Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, behind the screen doing stuff, as always. So, we are here with my host for the day, my co host, Miss Jasmine Wade. She is the CEO and the mind behind Sincerely Curations. Thank you for coming. Thank you for allowing us to be in your house where you do your magic at. To all our family and friends out there who's watching, who's tuned in, thank you for taking time out your day today to be here with us and to partake in what we're doing. So, Miss Jasmine,
Yes.
please tell us a little bit about who you are.
Oh my goodness. There's so much to add to that question, and there's so much I'm still figuring out. So, I'm Jasmine, and I am blessed to be a creative. I'm telling you, like everything I do, I pour my creativity and my heart into.
Okay.
Hence the name Sincerely Creations. This is a business I started where I make dip treats for dessert tables and other special occasions, and I recently started doing some classes.
Okay. What kind of classes are you doing?
As you can see, Dip and Decorate is the name of my classes where I teach people how to dip and decorate their own treats. So it's a variety of treats, Rice Krispies, pretzels, strawberries, cake pops, you name it, we get crafty with treats and I call it edible art. So when you come to my class, you're making
all this food
edible
she's mentioning.
art.
I'm getting like my stomach's over here growling. I'm hungry.
Yes,
Like,
so you're gonna get them taste buds satisfied today.
can we
So
just
I'm gonna show
skip
you
to
how
that
make
part
it.
and go straight to the eating part? So, you said you pour your creations into your heart. You pour it into what you do.
Mm-hmm.
What are some things that help you create what you do? Like, what are some things that you do that really say, oh, let me put this to use. Let me put this into what I'm doing.
Like sources that I pull from?
Yes.
I feel like it's divine. Number one, it's like within me. Like I tell you, I really pull it from within me. I've just had a talent. This whole thing started because I used to dip treats at home, just make chocolate covered strawberries, and my family loves them. And my daughter's dad used to always say, you need to make a business out of it. And I'm like, okay. And one day I decided to sell them.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, literally. I didn't. I was just like, okay, I'm going to go with it. And then it just continued to grow.
Okay. So, what was the first treat you made at what age that really told you that you like the one that told everybody she has something here?
Chocolate covered strawberries.
No.
I'm telling you, that
Past
is
the
the
strawberry.
thing that
There
made
was something
everybody
other
say,
than
that was the
strawberries.
That was the original
It wasn't a cake.
thing.
It wasn't no.
I didn't start
brown.
doing that until I actually created Sincerely Creations. So before it was just like strawberries or like drizzles and some pretzels or something like that. It was that small, and people saw the greatness in just something that small. Of course, I'm thinking it's nothing, but to everyone who tried it, they were like, "Oh my God, you have something here," and I'm like, "Really?"
Look at that face. Look at that face. She's like,
Because I
"It's
felt
just
like they were
strawberries
just
and pretzels."
hyping me up for no reason, and I didn't want to be false hyped. So
That's what family do. They hype you up, though,
they
right?
do, and for right reason, because it made me push my creativity. That's when I started doing the cake pops,
Okay.
the s'mores that we're gonna do today, and other little things. One thing I do like to do is find Pinterest, TikTok, see what other creators are making. I follow Dip by Angela, Dip by D, EXO.
Oh, y'all got to pay us for that advertisement.
Simply
Did by Angel,
Trees.
did by D.
Oh, they have helped me out. They give me inspiration, I can say, and I'm like, oh, I can make that. So I just started something on my social media. It's called Dare to Dip. So when I see some other creators make something, I'm like, let's see if I can make that. And so I make it and put my own spin on it.
Who made it better?
I mean, we got to taste it and know. It can look
Well,
good,
hey.
but does it taste good? And I know mine
maybe that's
tastes
the next
good.
show we do then. We bring everybody together and do a dipping tasting.
Eat fly them out from Cali, yeah. All those people,
Oh, we
Cali,
ain't- no,
Hawaii,
no,
like they all
no,
the way over
no,
there.
never mind.
I'm holding it
We
down
passed
in
that.
Georgia
No,
right
no.
now, so I'm
We're still right
representing
here
for Atlanta.
locally. So, we're here in your home.
Mm-hmm.
People have dreams. They have dreams and aspirations of doing things and moving and growing. Do you see yourself moving past a home business to like a brick and mortar? I know you do stuff online, but like to have your own kitchen, and where's that line for time frame at for you?
Absolutely. So my goal is to one day have my own storefront
Okay.
where I can do my dip and decorate classes full time. All day, every day, I'm showing people how to make this creative art.
Okay.
And also doing my dessert tables as well, so people can order like, oh, I'm having a baby shower, I'm having a bridal party, or I'm having I don't know, girls get together, whatever. I'll create that whole dessert bar, all the treats for the dessert bar, and they can just order it and pull it out. That's what I dream to have. And right now, as I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, oh my God, I can think so much further beyond. I can think I want it everywhere. I don't want it just in Georgia. I want one in Cali. I want one in Georgia, one in New York. I want them internationally. All these silly creations. So yeah, that's what I'm speaking into existence.
Well, we're speaking with you then. So now, you say you want it everywhere. You can't be everywhere at one time.
Absolutely not.
So do you feel like there may be a loss of creativity there, or you just want to make it and then ship it there and have it set up to be sold there?
Oh no, like Dip and Decorate, I'm teaching. I'm learning. I'm showing people how to do this craft. So you know what? If you're that good at it, I'm gonna hire you. Open up my store in Cali. Open up my store in London. Open up my store in New York. I don't gatekeep. Like, help me grow just like I'm helping you grow. So if I know a skill, I'm not gonna hold on to it.
So,
I want to know. I want you to grow.
So you're looking at franchisee type.
Absolutely.
Leads to my next question now. What is this for you leaving behind? Since you talk about franchising and sending stuff, hey, I trained you, that's good. So other than your dip classes, are you mentoring somebody or are you like saying, hey, I'm only doing this just for the people I want to do it for?
I feel like God uses me as a vessel.
Okay.
So I am touching a lot of lives through this. People tell me all the time, and I don't even know that I'm doing it. So am I saying like, yeah, I go in there with the intention to like change lives? Like I would like to, but before I start anything, I'm like, Lord, just use me. Let me touch who I'm supposed to touch,
Right.
the way I'm supposed to touch them, and like keep it going.
So you touched their souls and their stomachs through this.
Taste buds.
Taste buds.
Yes.
So I'm not gonna lie, I did taste with your brownie, your cake pop, and
You bought 3 things. Oh yeah, you had
the
2
s'more.
different types of
We had 2
cake
different
pops.
types, yeah.
You had
Then
the
a
regular
s'more.
cake pop, and then you had the s'mores too.
Yeah, we had a s'more.
Did y'all? I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
y'all had the s'more. That's why I made them today, because I was like,
Oh,
"Hey,
we're
y'all
making
had
s'mores today then,
We're
y'all.
making s'mores today. He's gonna learn what Dip and Decorate is all about live for y'all.
I get the class today, but there's speaking of that, let's take a sidetrack. You actually have a class coming up,
Yes,
October 11th.
October 11th.
Where is it at?
The West Side Market Midtown location.
Where
There's
we
so many
met at.
locations.
Where we met at.
Yeah, that's why I did my pop up, and he
Yep.
happened to come in, and he's like, "Oh my God, I love what you do. Let me put you on the podcast."
I was just hungry.
Well, good. Appetite draws you in. Nonetheless, this was divine. So you're here, and yeah, so
So,
that same location.
same location. What time?
October 11th at 2 p.m. The tickets are on Evite, so I'll go ahead or you can find it on my website, sincerelycreation.com. Just click that Dip and Decorate link, and it'll take you right to the Evite.
We will be there. I will be there. I know we will definitely be there taking pictures, and we may just go live from there as well to help push some more.
I love that.
She did ask me about. We spoke about that because we are gonna help this really push some more. So, and I get free treats. So my fat back stuff gotta get free treats.
Everybody gonna love it. Everybody gonna love it.
So I'm going to my questions. So you do this by yourself? Do you have help, or is there somebody who comes in here and attempts to help you but get in the way?
I do it all by myself. But when it comes to packaging, I need to say, hey, come in here and wrap these treats up for me. So I'll pull my mom in, my sister, my nephew, somebody, and just help me package everything up. And then my daughter, she's 3, and she's always coming in here trying to dip something. So I always got to have her little section somewhere.
So you set her up too?
So she can play and make her mess while I do the real thing,
But the mess is where it starts at, though, right? The mess starts
Like
the
build a
creation.
technique.
Okay.
All
How is
up
she
to learn.
doing with it?
She eats. She just wants to eat. Like, she'll bite it, dip it, bite it some more, spill the chocolate, pick out all the sprinkles. But I think she's doing good for a 3-year-old. She's right where she needs to be.
So is she your first mentoring challenge, you would say?
You can say. Because I do cater to kids with this class. It is open to kids as well. So, if you got some little ones 3 and older, bring them. But you have to assist them. But I'll walk you through it. We should actually start because it might take a little while.
That's fine.
So as you talk, we can do it.
Quickly, If you bring your kids to class, it's not a daycare. Don't drop them off. Don't leave them. Stay with them.
Stay with them.
You're helping do this.
Stay with them.
So what do we talk? What are we doing? Talk to us. What are we doing?
So today we're making s'mores, chocolate coated s'mores. So we have some milk chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallow fluff.
So first and foremost, s'mores are anonymous for having fire, and I don't see that here. See no graham crackers. See no fire. I see no. I had no pokey stick. No marsh. So how are we making s'mores? I have no clue, y'all.
So let me give you a visual of how we're about to make this. So
Oh Lord, here we go.
I definitely made one beforehand. These are s'mores. So what you're gonna do is it's
Not your
coated
typical
in,
s'more. You see
not
that?
your
You see that
typical
right?
s'more. It's coated in chocolate because usually you have the graham cracker, the piece of chocolate, and then the marshmallow, and then
And
another
that's a
graham
s'more though.
cracker.
It's just a s'more though.
Exactly. It's still chocolate. It's still marshmallow. It's still graham cracker. But we present it a different way.
It reminds me of that movie, a line of a movie. He's like, "You want a s'more? How come a s'more? I ain't never had anything yet." Sandlot.
Oh, s'more. Oh, I get it.
Hey, I'm just saying, so we're having fun. So,
Uh,
talk to us. What you got? You melted the chocolate pre-hand.
I melted the chocolate already so we can get that out the way. So I'm gonna pour this in here.
How long does it take you to melt the chocolate for this?
It depends on what chocolate I use. This one, it took about 3 minutes.
Okay.
But you just want to keep making sure that you're stirring it so that it's not getting overheated. Number one, you got to temper your chocolate. If the chocolate's too hot, it ain't good.
So for the I'm sorry. First and
Go ahead.
foremost, I will say this right here. We did taste these prior to today. They were fantastic. Mama, I love you. No offense to you. Your butter cookies are still the bomb. The better butter cookie by Mrs. Cummings out in Memphis, Tennessee. If you haven't,
Mrs. Cummins.
yes,
I'm coming for you.
Ooh, open challenge. I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean that, but she said it though. But your cookies still the best. I still got cookies. They're still the bomb. But it was there. You know what? I should have brought a cookie and put the chocolate on the cookie and see how it tasted.
Yeah.
I don't have it though. Mama, send some cookies, Mama. I need some
Well,
cookies.
something for you to think about. What you gonna do? Put your gloves on.
Yes. Real men do wear pink. So
Yes,
don't
they
get
do.
over it.
Yes, they do. I thought you got big hands on it.
Hey.
These are medium gloves. I'm like, I gotta bring some large ones for the class. Now that I see.
Okay, we're gonna make this work though. So, we was discussing. Oh, for the non-bakers out there, when you say temper your chocolate, what do you mean by that?
I'm cooling it, making sure that it's the right temperature. You don't want it too hot because
Okay.
it'll be too runny. It won't dip right. It's just not gonna be the
So you
consistency
gotta find
you need
that
it to
perfect
be.
median of
Yeah.
where it has to be at and what you're doing.
Yeah, and I let my spirit guide me with this. I'm not one of those that put actual thermometer in there and I don't do. I don't need to do that.
Well,
Just
that's
like
what
I'm not one of
temper
those
means,
that measure. When I cook, I pour it in there because I know what to put. I just
Oh, so
feel it.
your pinch could be like, I'm just throw it in there.
I just feel it. It just comes. So I do the same thing when it comes to tempering my chocolate.
Okay, so what do I need to do first?
You're just gonna pour a little bit of that chocolate into one of your squares.
Wait, okay, so you mean by a little bit, you mean exactly just
I'm
like
gonna tell you when to stop. That's perfect.
perfect.
Yeah,
Stop,
and just smear it around in there. Cover all those sides up, those corners. Oftentimes, people like to eat it while we're
I was
dipping
about
and
to.
decorating.
I was about to get
so
some
in
of
the
this.
class, everybody has their own supplies. So feel free to lick and eat and everything. But we're
Okay.
sharing today, so we ain't
So
gonna do that.
we're not doing that.
But in the class, you want to take that spoonful of chocolate. It's all up to you. That's
Okay,
what's fun.
so
you want to put it on the sides too. you want to coat the
you
sides.
didn't tell me. You said
Yeah,
the
so
bottom.
smear it around in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's
So,
good.
I get to paint now. Okay, we're painting.
Yeah, and to me, like doing this is therapeutic. You're taking
Is
your
it?
time. It's artsy. It's calming. You get to see your creativity. Most people think when I eat a Rice Krispie or a pretzel, I just eating a Rice Krispie or a pretzel. But I'm telling you, when it's coated and you're taking the time to drizzle that thing and dip it and add the sprinkles or whatever on it, and you take that first bite, oh my gosh.
So, at what age did you find your passion for this?
For this, I was.
No, I'm talking about just in general. You said you started with strawberries
Mm-hmm.
and pretzels, but at what age did you start doing that?
At 20 something is when I really started doing it. But in high school, I was like baking. I guess I had an interest for baking, but it was just a hobby. I didn't take anything serious about it. I can sew, like, I can paint, I write, I do.
What do you not do? You say you sew, you write, you dip, you paint.
That's a good question.
Like, can you build a house?
I probably could. If with the right YouTube help, I probably could. I'm so serious.
YouTube University. What's
I
up?
am a researcher. If there's something that I want to know how to do, I can do, and I think that's also a gift.
Well, it is a great gift.
Mm-hmm.
So you
I
started.
think that's great. That's great.
So who's the inspiration behind baking? Who taught you about baking? Or was it
A
something-
book.
So it
A
was-
book. I just picked up a book, and I was like, oh, like my dad really is the one that taught me how to cook.
Okay.
My mom's not a cooker. I mean, she's not a cooker. My dad is a cooker. So watching him in the kitchen, I'm like, I want to learn how to make some stuff. He makes sweet potato pies and things like that. And I just thought it was fun. So he always had a recipe book or something in the house.
Why is
and
he not
ain't got
here?
nothing.
Why is he not here? Why is he not here helping us do this then?
I mean, he old now.
It don't matter. Pops, where you? Hey, Mr. Jasmine's dad, you gotta help us out.
It's like
Since you
Christmas,
here-
Thanksgiving, he'll bring it out, but not on the regular.
I want that pie. See, you made some sweet potato pie. Where's it at, man?
Like,
You
not
holding
on
out
the
on us.
regular. But oh yeah, we could do that at the same time. Just scoop a little bit of that on your spoon
Okay.
and put it on your cracker. But yeah, I started doing this in high school. Not this, but just baking and things like that. Don't feel bad. Use your finger, honey.
Okay. I'm gonna get in here and get
Baking
dirty,
and
y'all.
things like that. And don't worry about it being perfect because you're gonna smush a cracker on top of it.
No. See, I had to make sure.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
See, you want to
don't-
make it perfect. You're gonna smush. You're gonna smush it on there.
But
So
we gotta make sure it's spread out, though. You said we take our time. It's passion behind this, right?
Uh-huh,
You can't just throw it in there now. You told us you put your heart and your soul
look
into
at the
this.
student trying to teach the teacher.
I'm not trying to teach the teacher.
Child.
Okay.
The student
Okay.
trying to, but what you're gonna do now? Just press that on top,
Okay.
and see, you don't
Take
even need
my
to smear it
gram,
out because it's
put it
gonna
on the
press it
mellow.
out. It's gonna press the whole thing out for you, so don't worry about smearing it.
Okay.
And a big reason you don't want to smear it too much, because when you press it down, it gushes out to the side.
Oh.
So if you press it too much, that pressure on the inside is gonna start to leak out of your s'more.
No leakage in the s'mores.
So you don't want to use too much fluff. You don't want to use too much marshmallow fluff.
Let me see that fluff.
But you also you want the right amount because you don't
Jetty
want
Puff,
too much.
pay us. we put your name out here. Jetty, I need to cut a check. Jetty,
Please,
cut the check.
please. But yeah, that's how you want to make sure that it stays how it needs to stay.
Do we have any comments in our session, TD?
Do we?
Who's out there
What?
talking to us today?
Answer some
Everybody's pretty
questions.
much saying hi. Someone said Brenton fixed a sweet potato pie.
Oh, sweet potato
I gotta
pies.
tell my daddy they showing you out, pops. They showing you out.
Well, we have to tell him to go get the pie started then. Shoot, we
They
need a pie.
shouting
Before we
you out.
leave.
But yeah, like that's what got me in the kitchen. I guess my dad in the first place, and the creativity just came from there. So now we're
Okay.
gonna pour that on top.
We're gonna pour this
Smother
chocolate.
that thing.
Smothered chicken, smothered graham
Smother
crackers.
that thing, and then we're gonna once you're done with that,
Uh-huh.
just tap it out a little bit. Just make sure that goes evenly
We're gonna tap
throughout
this.
everything. Yep, tap that out. Tap that out.
Look at that. I might have to do this for pep. I'm something
And we're
new
gonna
profession.
let it dry. We're gonna stick it on
Set it
the
aside.
side.
Okay.
And just let that dry.
Okay, so that's how we do.
Yeah. And once it's dry, then we can pop it out and
And then
all that
Go
good
from there.
stuff. If we
okay, so
get it dry in time.
next question. So we spoke about the future with brick and mortar franchising. Where can people find you at on social media? Tell us your social media handles and like what are you doing to really push this out there? What avenues are you taking?
You can find me on my website, www.sincerelycreations.com.
Right there.
I am on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram under Sincerely Creations. 2 S's on the end of creations. So that's creations with SS. Don't forget that SS is not
Gotta
a
add
typo.
to it.
The 2 S's. But right now, so I went to school for public relations.
Okay.
Got a degree in mass communication, my bachelor's of art in mass communication from the illustrious Savannah State University. Shout out to my Tigers.
Go Tigers.
But yeah, and I use, I guess, my knowledge from there to do all my digital works. I love Canva. I
Okay.
love Canva. I can make videos, flyers, all kind of content.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I'm pushing that out. But as a business owner, I do everything for my business.
Okay.
So the social media part is really hard to keep up with.
Got you. So, what challenges have you faced in doing this? Like, because everybody can. I mean, as we just saw, somebody can teach this to you, and you can go off and potentially do it yourself. But being an entrepreneur, and what challenges have you faced so far in pushing this?
Can I be transparent?
Yes.
Consistency, balancing life and business.
Okay.
Things happen and I'll just give up. I get discouraged. I'm like, it's too hard and I don't want to do it. Or I don't have the money, or I don't have the time to market it, so nobody's gonna know about it. Just fighting those inner feelings that tell you you can't do it, nobody cares, it's not good enough.
Right.
So that is my biggest challenge, especially in this season of my life. I am really depending on this to be my thing. So I'm putting my all into it. I'm fighting for it, and yeah, just staying positive.
Okay. So that's the biggest challenge you have is just yourself.
Yeah.
So, to all the people that's watching this that may want to go down a road of entrepreneur, what would if you can give them 3 pieces of advice, what would you give them?
Number one, if you don't have a relationship with God, get one, because He and only He can align you with your purpose, His will for your life. Let's just say that. Too many times I will have an idea and I'll let someone else distract me from it, like turn me off from it.
Okay.
I'll let them say something's not good enough and I'm like, yeah, you know what, maybe it's right. But that was my calling. So yeah, don't let other people discourage you. Get in line with Him and stay on that track. I guess that's 2 and 3. Don't let people discourage you and get in line. So back to that, like do not let people, when you have a gift, if you have a thought, when you have a passion, be careful who you share it with. Because people can discourage you. They can take you off your path so quick. Know who you are, walk in your truth.
Okay.
The third one is get disciplined. Get disciplined. Get a routine. Like, start small and just build on it. Because I think a big part of this with my consistency is not being disciplined in certain areas.
Okay.
And now I'm just now walking into that phase of like, okay, I'm waking up at this time. I have this calendar, my to-do list, and it had completely changed the way I run my business.
Okay. So, with that being said, you gave people 3 advice. You gave them really, really sound 3 or 4 things to keep in mind in what of tracking and what to do. From the mentality of that young little girl that's coming to you saying, I saw your channel, saw you do this podcast. What would the first thing you tell her she needs to do if she wanted to do this? What's the first?
If she wanted to start,
Yes.
Literally just start.
Just start.
If you want to do it, go to Walmart, buy whatever treats you want. Get some almond bark or some morsels, some melting chocolate. Start dipping. Go on TikTok. Start finding people who dip treats. Learn what they're doing. Some people aren't even teaching, like doing tutorial videos. They're just showing what they do. You can learn from those too. And the more you do it, the more you learn. Start with one thing, then just continually build on that. First, you want to learn how to dip. Just learn how to dip. Then you want to learn how to drizzle. Learn how to drizzle.
Okay.
Then you want to learn the different designs to drizzle, step by step by step. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't think you need to know how to do everything. If all you know how to do is dip it and make it look pretty, okay, start with that.
Okay.
Sell that. That is something. And then continue to grow your talent.
Okay. So now we got s'mores sitting here. Do you do seasonal decorations for people?
Yeah.
Talk to us about
I do
that.
all kind of things.
Talk to us.
Custom design. Like right now it's fall season. So at my pop-up, you saw that everything was like orange and
Right.
brownish and whites and things like that. The little leaves that were decorated. I've done Sesame Street. That was for my baby's birthday, actually. It was Shelby Street. And so I had a cute little table for that. I've done a safari baby shower. I've done Rubber Ducky, You're the One. I've done 100 Acre Woods, which is Winnie the Pooh.
Yes.
So if you can name it, I can do it. And I always ask for like an info picture. So if you saw something, hey Jasmine, can you make this? I can make my best version of that. I'm not gonna make that exactly, because if you want that exactly, go to that person. But if you want Sincerely Creations to make it, it's gonna be good, it's gonna taste great, it's gonna look great, but it's gonna be my talent, my skill set, my ability.
Nice. So, I keep looking at your logo,
Yeah.
and I see you have a strawberry there. Is that, you put the strawberry there because of where you started at?
Yeah,
So, that's,
that's where it started. It started with strawberries,
okay.
and that's what drew everybody in, and it just grew from there. So I'm like, it's emphasis on the dip though, but I know everybody thinks just strawberries.
Well, no, I see the dip. I just saw the
You see how
strawberry.
it drips?
I see. So, are you? Let me see. How can I ask this question? Because I want to go back to that focus on. Here it is. What legacy are you leaving? What legacy are you leaving behind in doing this business? You said you told us this is what you're all into. This is you. This is what you're dependent on, right? God gave this to you. You're following Him. So, what are you doing to leave a legacy with this?
I really believe that when, and I'm not saying if, I'm saying when Sincerely Creations takes off, I am going to be a testimony of how good God is.
Okay.
There's a million people that dip trees.
Yes.
There's so many people that do that. There's people that's better than me that do it. That's just real.
Okay.
But when you're called to do something, nothing can stop you. Don't let nobody tell you that, oh, you're not that great, other people are doing it. Reinvent that wheel. Don't let nobody tell you you can't reinvent the wheel, because only you can do it like you. And I think that's what I'm showing people. Like, I don't have to be the best. I don't have to have all the accolades. I don't have to have all the connection. I have my alignment with God's will. And if it's in His will for me to blow up with this, ain't nothing gonna stop me.
Right on. Right on. So, I know people always talk about, don't reinvent the wheel. Don't. It's the wheel's already created. You can't recreate it. You have to just find your own little niche and do that. And what would you say to people who say that to you?
Shut up. For real, shut up. Honestly, watch what you say to people. If it is not encouraging, if it is not building them up, don't say it. I don't care how true you think it is. People just need encouragement.
Okay.
You don't know why that desire is placed on their heart, so don't discourage them. Yeah.
Okay. Shut up, she said.
Please.
She said, hush your mouth.
That's
Okay. So, you briefly mentioned a season in your life. Where are you at in that season? What season are we looking at? When we met you, right now today, what season are you at and where are you trying to go next?
I'm gonna be transparent again.
Please do. That's what we're here for. Be transparent.
I'm gonna be real transparent. Like, so I guess I'll start. Sincerely Creation started as a way to really pull me out of postpartum depression.
Okay.
To make me feel like I had more purpose than just being a mom, and that I can contribute to my household financially, because I was feeling like just being a mom wasn't significant. I felt like everybody was downplaying me for just being a stay-at-home mom, and I wanted to show the world and myself that I'm somebody, I can do something great. So that's where this started. And then just dealing with postpartum kept pulling me in, pulling me out. So like I said, I would drop it and pick it back up. And now I am going through a divorce. And I'll be honest, like, I was a stay-at-home mom. I didn't have a job. I solely depended on my husband. And once that ended, I had to figure out, what am I going to do with my life?
Okay.
And this is something that had always been on my heart, but I was always discouraged. I always let people tell me, like, it's not good enough, or I told myself it's not good enough. So I'm in a season now where number one, I was like, okay, when I say alignment with God is so important. So I'm in a place where I am just building up my faith and just getting right with Christ. I was baptized last month. My birthday was August 23rd. So the week of my birthday, I got baptized. And I promise you, since that day, when I really committed my life, I've just been seeing the amazing works of, just his presence. So I know that the season I'm in is just to follow him, lean on him, not my own understanding, not be guided by my emotions.
Okay.
So I'm in a trusting the Lord season of my life.
Okay.
And everyone's like, you need to get a job. I know, I want to, but I feel like something is here. I really do in my heart. I feel like
Right.
something is here, and I'm trying to grow it. And he has set me up in this opportunity where, and first I got to shout out my parents. I have two amazing parents who love and support me, and I wouldn't be able to focus on this and have the freedom to really build this the way I want to if it wasn't for them. So
Okay.
shout out to mom and dad.
Mr. and Mrs. Jackson's mom and dad, shout out to y'all. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, that's my season. I'm growing
You're
as
growing.
a person and in grace.
Okay. What's next?
Well, right now I have a wall at the Westside Market in Midtown.
Okay.
So you can go any day of the week and get a taste of Sincerely Creations. My wall is number 122. So just walk in there, grab whatever you want off the wall, take it to the front, check it out, and tell your friends. Even make a video of how good they are and shout us out on our Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Sincerely Creations, 2 S's.
2 S's.
2 S's.
Don't forget the 2 S's.
On the end. I'm doing that. I just started my Dip and Decorate classes. So I actually started to do this before. I used to live in Augusta.
Okay.
And I started it in Augusta. Nobody came to the class. I didn't market it as well as I should have because it was just hard to do everything.
Right.
But now I'm in Atlanta, and this is the city for it.
Yes.
So I'm just hoping that people hear about it, and then it blows up. Because there's a girl here that does the cake decorating. There's another company that does the candle making. You know,
Yeah.
you have sip and paint
Yeah.
and all those popular fun things. This is very similar to that. But you're only going to get the flair of Jay Wade with Jay Wade. So you got to come to Sincerely Creation to get that experience.
So, are you opposed to collabing with other people that's doing? So, for instance, what I'm saying is, you name about 3 or 4. You can name candle making, sipping paints, perfume making. You name about 3 or 4 different things.
Yeah.
Would you be opposed? Because you said the J Wade way. That's you. That's your. Would you be opposed to that? Like, if they say, "Hey, we want to collab with you one night," would you be opposed to doing
I
that?
embrace that.
Okay.
I feel like as people, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to pull each other up. I don't gatekeep for anything. So if I have an opportunity to stand here, I'm going to say, hey, shout out to such and such and such and such because they're just awesome.
Right.
That doesn't stop what I'm doing. I'm going to tell you about other things because they're cool and I like
Right.
them and I enjoy them. But I know what I got. And what's for me is for me. So I don't think lifting someone up is going to take anything away from what I have.
Got you. So, collaborations on the table.
Come on,
So,
come on.
Anybody out there who's doing anything, you find her, you see her, go to the webpage, hit her up. She'll collab with you. She's not afraid.
Yes.
She's not gatekeeping. She knows she's open to that. And and I definitely want to taste some cakes. You know, I'm sure.
So yeah, like it's everything from just the dessert, not just the dessert tables, not just the classes.
Right.
I even do gifts, seasonal gifts. Valentine's Day, hit me up. Teacher appreciation, hit me up. Mother's Day, hit me up. I do those seasonal gifts. That's actually how I started, just doing gift boxes.
So, what does a typical gift box look like? Let's talk about you. Let's talk about that.
So
What's your product?
Valentine's Day, check out my social media and check out what I did last year for Valentine's Day. It could be a strawberry box, the heart-shaped boxes. Some people don't want strawberries. Some people are like, I just want savory something, so you'll do a pretzel. I do Oreos, pineapples, cherries, raspberries. Like people come out to what? My mama doesn't eat all this, but she likes pineapples. And I said, okay, I can make some, and I will chop it up, chunk it up, you know, however. Does she like them diced? Does she like the long spear like? And I make it.
So, if I said, listen, I want a Christmas bouquet bucket thingy, what would that look like?
Oh my God. So one thing that is going to be on my Dare to Dip is the bouquet pretzel rods.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. They're a whole pretzel rod with a rose on the top and the stem is like green and flower. It was beautiful. So I'm going to add that to my mix and you can wrap it up like a real bouquet
Okay.
and offer it to mommy as a gift.
Nice. I said Christmas though.
Oh, you said Christmas. You did say Christmas. I'm sorry.
Christmas.
I thought about that. So with Christmas,
I like the pretzel rose thing for Mother's Day, but I
I
want
don't
about
know why I
Christmas.
thought Mother's Day. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
it's,
so
but it's good to know. It's good to know what you can do though, because I would have never thought about a pretzel stick with a flower
do any-
being a bouquet
You
to
can
give
make
somebody.
anything. So for Christmas, you
It
can
won't
do
die
like
on you either though.
Christmas tree Rice Krispies.
Okay.
Like snow globe Oreos.
Ooh, snow globe Oreo. Oh,
like the
that-
little frost, like the little snowflake things. I can do all of that. Basically, like, you name it, I can dip it. So it's like my creative hands making it, but if you are creative enough to think it, I can bring it into reality.
Really?
So get crafty. Get crafty. Just let me know.
College football themes.
Football things. So I went to SSU. I've already done the SSU theme already. So I would use colors depending on the sport. I can make it footballs. I can put basketballs on it. But the big thing is the colors and the mascot, because now I have an edible printer. So I can make edible images.
See?
So if you want the logos of the teams and things like that,
Well, by God,
that
Joyce,
just
she
amps
has
up my
everything you
business.
need.
That's new. That's a new feature.
So get your designs.
Y'all the first to hear about that too.
See, we bring you the new stuff here, the newness. So, what do you do in your fun time?
In my fun time, okay, so now I have a lot of free time on my hands, and I just found this really good girls group
Okay.
that I walk with every morning, Monday through Friday, and we walk around the park, get our steps in about 1.5 miles. We have our girls' nights. We did karaoke last night,
Oh.
and I usually don't do karaoke, but I had my liquid courage, so I went up there and I was singing my Kobe Calais. I was getting with the Avril Lavigne and my Lauryn Hill. I was there.
Liquid courage got you going, huh?
Yeah, and that's something new for me. So I just like to be outside. I like to be with good people.
So somebody who is pouring everything they got into a business, having a younger 3-year-old daughter, knowing this is all you got, how would you instruct somebody to find the balance of pouring everything into this, spend time with their daughter, and still making time for themselves? How would you recommend? Somebody say, "Hey, Jasmine, I'm in the same boat you in. What advice can you give me to find my balance to have some me time?"
Well, if you're like me, your child has a really great father.
Okay.
Who is going to do their part for your child.
Okay.
And at first, being married, I feel like I poured so much of me into my child. Like, I had no identity. I was just mom. That was it. And now, going through the divorce, I'm me.
Okay.
I'm me, and I'm in a situation where I get my baby on the weekends, and he got there during the week because she goes to school there.
Okay.
And at first, it was a devastating thing. But now I'm like, God, the way you work is so funny, because I used to pray for a week to myself. I used to pray to just have a week of peace. And so when I first got it, I boo-hoo cried, like, my baby not going to be with me for a whole week. I only do weekends. Like, what is it going to be? And now I'm like, oh, that's the best. Lord, you funny. Like, I ain't want it this way, but you know what I need. And so if you're like me, lean on your community.
Okay.
If you have it, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to show up and just say, hey, I need assistance. This is what I got. This is what I'm bringing to the table. This is just where I'm at.
Okay.
And everyone's not going to be accepting of that. Everyone's not going to be considerate of where you're at.
Correct.
But there is somebody. So find that somebody. And that'll help you get through.
Okay. Now, I'm sitting here looking at this mold.
Mm-hmm.
I look at your mold.
Yours ain't ready yet. Yours still wet. Don't do too much now. Yeah.
Why is mine not?
I don't know. You don't know what's going on with yours. But you know what's good? That's why I made this one. So I'm going to flip it on the back, and I'm going to show you how to decorate it. You ready? You see, ain't that chocolate. Ain't that chocolate because it's good. I'm going to show you, do you want to decorate it with chocolate, or do you want to decorate it with a color? And the color is pink.
Well, I mean, we are at a pink table with pink.
So we gonna do
with
this
pink. I mean, we
pink.
got pink trays.
We gonna
got
do
pink,
this
pink
pink.
this, pink that, pink.
Let's see.
I mean, like,
It's mine.
What did I do wrong? Because yours is like,
Oh, I mean, you probably just use more chocolate than me. That's all, and it's okay. Usually, I'll let you decorate this. How about that? Usually, and you don't need the gloves. It will be all right. I'll let you do that. That's all. You just used a whole lot of chocolate, and it's
So
okay.
I guess I'm not the.
Yours is gonna be really rich.
I guess I'm not the type of person who can do this. I'm gonna stick to what I do best. Sit here and talk to y'all and interview people.
Everyone can do it. He's gonna decorate the thing, and you're gonna
Apparently,
be like,
I'm the one who can't do it because mine's still wet. I mean, what the
"It's
heck?
great time." In the class, we're not gonna do these.
Oh, I
we'll
got
probably
fluff
do
all over
like
me.
pretzels or Rice Krispies in the class, or maybe strawberries or something like that. So it's smaller, doesn't take so much chocolate.
Okay.
But this was quick and easy, which is why I wanted us to do this. So
I'm eat the chocolate. I'm eat the chocolate.
you see how they pick up the little pieces because it's that
Like
good.
a little kid.
Because it's that good. So this is a piping bag full of melting chocolate. You see that consistency? You wanted to flow like that for your decoration. And what you what I say?
She wants me to do that, and I can't even do that.
But you're going to watch how you do it, and you're going to
Okay.
go from side to side. Look at me. You're going to go from side to side, right over the corners, all the way down. Just cover the whole surface. Start from the corner and go all the way down,
Now,
just like
for
that.
everybody on camera, look how beautifully she did that.
And I was just dripping.
And see how beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see, but that's so beautiful. Now I'm gonna show you what's going. When I do this, don't laugh.
Start from the outside. Don't worry about it being closed. Just go as wide as you want to. Yep. Squeeze consistently. Let's do this. Squeeze.
I did squeeze.
I know. Just you want to make sure it's dripping right. Oh.
See, look, you
That's
messed me
okay.
up.
Oh, then that's okay.
I got one line.
Sometimes it gets a little hard. Like you see that? It
Okay.
dried up.
Oh,
Now that I pulled that dry piece out, there we go.
okay. Let's try this again.
Quickly. There we go.
It's
You
not
don't have
looking
to
good.
lift it up. There you go.
It's not looking good.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And that looks really good. Okay. So you got that. And now, before that dries, we got some sprinkles. So take the spoon and then put it like on a corner on down the side. You don't want to drizzle it. Take the spoon, skip it, and then just sprinkle it down. Yeah, just like that. The pro. And he talking about he don't know how to do something.
Damn it, missed.
Oh!
I was trying to get fancy with it,
Now,
and I missed
once you're
it.
done with that. And you see, my baby girl, when I drop a sprinkle, she don't miss. Instantly. My little vacuum cleaner.
Where's she at?
Honey.
on.
Oh, she will love
She's
this.
a birthday party right now.
Now I want you to spray that. This little spray right here, the edible gold mist. It don't have to be gold. It can be any color, but like an edible mist, just like that. Spray it on there. You're going to see how it just amps it up so beautifully.
Oh,
Yeah. You see that sparkle?
so
Very
for everybody
nice.
at home, this is what mines look like.
That is his dip and decorate. Let's give him a round of applause because he did a great job.
But now let's pull that box over here.
Oh, don't. This is just.
No.
something to do.
No.
Don't count this.
No.
Don't count that. His look better.
Who's
He
look
got a
better?
better drizzle. My thing busted. So you see that big old globber? That
You
ain't
don't see
supposed
nothing.
to
You
be
don't see
like
anything.
that.
You don't see anything.
But you know what we about to do? Let's
What?
cut them open. Let's cut them open so people can see the inside.
Where did knife come from?
I had it over here. I came prepared. What you think? What you mean? I came prepared. Go ahead.
She pulled knives out. It's like.
I wanted y'all to see the inside of the creation, and you gotta take
Okay,
a bite.
I gotta do this. Do this right way.
Yep. There we go. And you show them the inside of that goodness. That graham cracker
Woo!
marshmallow. Oh, he cut. You see how nicely he cut his? Mine all falling apart and everything. He's talking about you
So
was gonna
now,
do it. You did great. And now
Confession
you
time.
eat.
I don't eat really. I never had a marshmallow. I don't eat marshmallows.
Really?
Nope.
I mean, I had one before. I'm not a fan.
I
of
don't eat marshmallows. I
but-
never had marshmallow fluff. So we're gonna try this live for the first time today.
Alright, let's do it.
45 years after being born. I'm gonna try marshmallow for the. Woo! This is gonna be
Bon appetit.
interesting.
We got a crunch.
You want some of this too?
We
My
did that.
technical director.
Right.
Man, I like fluff now. Hell, this
Look.
marshmallow good.
Real good.
I like
ain't it?
s'mores now. Heck, I learned something new today. I actually like s'mores.
I actually want to finish this, but
I know, all right? Okay.
I'm proud of
No
yourself.
napkins, no nothing.
Oh, look.
Didn't come prepared for nothing.
Oh, yeah, now a little something. I'll use my little napkin over here to wipe myself up. You wipe your hand off.
Oh, appreciate you.
You're welcome.
So, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that.
And the chocolate just melting in your mouth. And it matches with the rest of it. Oh, my goodness. Someone tried this at my pop-up. Almost. It's almost there. Someone tried this at my pop-up.
Uh-huh.
And he came to me the next day because it was a 2-day pop-up. He came to me the next day. Oh, my goodness. I had a glass of milk. And I was watching my show and I took that first bite. I mean, the perfect amount of everything. The chocolate wasn't too sweet. Like, he went into so detailed about how good it was. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to make these again.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't eat marshmallows. I never have.
That's crazy.
But I would definitely be stealing her marshmallows when she makes them. Because now, time to new dessert. I'm going to have to be in the gym harder now because it's just the season of gluttony over here now.
I am.
So, we have decorated, we tasted, but I keep eyeballing this thing in the corner over here. Tell us how you, let's pull it over here, because this is something that,
Now,
it's not ice cream, y'all, it's not ice cream.
I made these because you raved about how they were at the pop-up. You said you really liked them, and I was like, okay, I'm going to make an extra special treat for you guys. And here are the cake cones. Now, these are a vanilla cake,
Okay.
cream cheese icing, dipped in chocolate. And it's a chocolate-coated cone on the inside, too.
So what goes into your inspiration behind the cake cones? Is this like something you started doing for like a kid's party or just because it was something you wanted to do differently?
Like I said, I just go online and I get ideas.
Okay.
And I see if I can make it. And this is one of them. If I can make it and it looks good, I add it to the menu.
So what all, okay, so I understand you make them all.
Mm-hmm.
But what is your top selling decoration?
People don't buy it for the decoration. They more so buy it for the item. Like, I want Rice Krispies, so
So
I'm gonna buy Rice Krispies.
what's your top selling?
It depends on the season, but overall, the things I've sold the most were strawberries.
Okay.
And then a close runner-up are pretzels.
So what do you, because when we was there, you had like a little flower type thing. What was that?
God. No, it was a pumpkin cake pop. That's what you
Pumpkin
mean?
cake pop. You had the brownie.
It was a cake pop shaped like a pumpkin.
Right. You had the brownie.
And I had, coated brownie. There were fudge brownies coated
So
in
good,
chocolate
so good.
and decorated, all cute and fall.
Okay. So
What else was there? These s'mores.
The
and
s'mores
these,
was there.
And these cake cone pops.
yes, yes. So
Actually, that pop-up was my first time making the cake cone pops ever.
what was the inspiration behind the cake pop? Cake
TikTok.
cone.
TikTok.
You fell on
I
TikTok.
wanted something different on my pop-up, something that I don't always do. And I saw it and I'm like, I can make that. I dared to dip
Okay.
it.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
If you was on any baking contest TV show, which one would you want to go on?
I don't know about those. I mean, I've seen them. I've seen the British ones on Netflix,
Okay.
but I couldn't tell you the name of it. I don't watch it that often. It's just one of those things where you're sitting down, you don't know what to watch. You just click it, and it just plays, and you're like, oh, that's cool. I'm not a baker, and that's another special thing about Sensory Creations. These cakes are from Publix. These are from Publix.
Publix, cut a check. We're shouting you out.
I will tell y'all a tip. If you have a birthday party and a lot of cake left over and you don't want it to go to waste, turn it into cake pops. You don't have to make the cake. That's another thing for someone starting off who like, I don't know how to, you don't have to bake any of this. My class is non-baking. You buy it, you dip it, you make it. Now, I do plan on getting my cottage food license and then start baking my own cakes.
You're a culinary or a cottage?
Cottage food license. So when you make food at home and you sell, like you have an at-home business and you sell food, you're supposed to have a cottage food license.
Oh.
So you'll
learn
take a
something
safe
new.
serve class and you pay your money and you get your license. And then you can start baking, things like that. So I don't bake. I'm gonna wait till I get that and I'm gonna start baking. But only the cake because cake is expensive. So I literally go out and I buy the cake or I buy the cupcake. So people ask like, oh, it cost all that money for some treats. I'm like, first of all, I had to buy these treats. I had to buy every sprinkle. I had to buy every bit of glitter. I had to buy the coloring. I had to buy the cones and all of that. And then after I took the time to buy all of those things, I had to come here and it took me, I don't know, let's say you want a dozen of these cones and it takes me 10 minutes a cone. How much time do you think I spent? How much effort do you think I put in that? And you want your name. I want letters. Someone asked me before. I just want something simple. I want the letters, happy birthday, and I want butterflies, and I want all these things.
Where's the simplicity behind that?
Yeah, I'm like, why do you think that's simple? Do you not know I have to mold each individual letter, wait for it to dry, hope that it doesn't crack when I pop out. If it does, I gotta do it again. Those butterflies, I have to buy the mold for that butterfly if I don't already have it. And that's more money. And that it just takes time. And then you want it to be glittery and you want it to be pretty and you want multiple colors, like all of that. If you're a person that's like, oh, you know, the cheap alternative, I'll tell you the cheap alternative. And it's not bad at all because I'm one of those. If I can't afford it, I'm gonna find a way to do it. Walmart, Costco, Sam's, like just get something that's pretty, put it on the table. But if you want something custom, you want something that you can't buy in stores, Sincerely Creations.
With 2 S's.
With 2 S's. The social media handles.
Yes. Social media handle 2 S's. Website is 1 S.
Yep. There you go.
Don't get it twisted.
Sincerely
Website is 1 S.
Creations. 1 S
Social
on
media.
the end. On
Get
the
it
end.
right on the end.
That
So,
part.
thank you for having us out here today.
Thank you for coming.
No, this was really fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hope our family and friends enjoyed it today.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little quick segment of randomness. Just some random questions that I found.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Now, these questions are not to be answered unless you just want to be smart about something and answer it, but it's purely for fun.
Okay.
Question 1. If you are a security guard at a Samsung store, does that make you a guardian in the galaxy?
Oh my goodness. Rhetorical question.
Very rhetorical.
What else you got?
Okay. When you go out to eat, if you're waiting for a waiter, doesn't that make you the waiter?
You know that podcast, the dad jokes.
Oh,
They gotta sign
these
you
are not
up.
dad jokes.
It's on that level. They gotta sign you up. But go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I want to do. I want to do this one here, but I want to do this one right here. Can a Muslim wear Christian Dior cologne?
Dad jokes. Sign him up. He ready. He ready.
Okay.
The level of cornball and these jokes is right
Last
there.
one. Why aren't iPhone chargers just called apple juice?
I actually like that. I actually like that one. That one got me.
That one got
That
you.
one got me.
That one got you. Random questions are done.
All right.
So to everybody out there, thank you for joining us today. We thank you for everybody who joined in and watched us. And please, please, please go check out her website, www.sincerelycreations.com. Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Sincerely Creations with 2 S's. All social media has 2 S's at the end. The website has 1 S at the end. So, Miss Jasmine, thank you. Thank you so much for having us out here today. We really appreciate it. Any last words for everybody out there?
I just want to give a big shout out to my friends and family who support me. My cousin Amy, who made this sheet for me in her Lions Bird ink on Instagram. She did all these prints. And my good sis, my Sarah Shara, she has Travel and Fet, so it's travel_fet, FETE. So we're luxury travel. So if y'all going somewhere, a couple vacations, family reunions, she can plan it all. But she helps me brand and create social media and stuff. And my friend Corbin Mingledorf, the Corbin J, I love you, girl. They support me so much that I just had to take a special moment to say thank you. I love y'all, and yeah.
Okay. And with that, we are out. Thank y'all again. Thank you. We love y'all. See you later.
Bye.
Gotta get over here.
And bye, all those good people on my IG. This was